Hi, I'm Rachel Stravelli, and I'm so excited you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about how the universe loves you because I have a feeling that you need a pep talk today. So this is going to be a pep talk for you. But before I get into that, I want to go ahead and encourage you to give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and click the subscribe button below. That'll help make sure that more people get this pep talk and we can start having that ripple effect of great things happening all out in the world from people feeling good. So I'd really appreciate that. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and like this video. So the universe loves you. God loves you if you believe in God. Maybe Allah, Gaia, there's a lot of Hindu gods and goddesses. I don't know all their names, just a handful. But they all are rooting for you. And I'm rooting for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to blossom. And I truly believe, without a doubt, that the universe is working in your favor. If you've ever heard that statistic about how many sperm have to get to the egg in order for that one moment that made you possible, it's amazing. Like, I think there's thousands that are vying to be able to live the life that you have. And so even if you're having a hard day right now, or even if it's a hard month, a hard week, I really believe that you're going to turn a corner or turn over a new leaf, and that's why I wanted to get on here today and speak all these positive words to you. Now, if you're still kind of like, I don't really believe it, Rachel, like, I don't think things are going in my favor. And if you looked at my life, you would see that things are not going in my favor. And I get that. It probably does look like that right now. But I'm going to encourage you to do just a few things that are going to help you change that perspective and hopefully start feeling like things are going in your favor. And so one thing that you can do, which is so easy and can be incredibly powerful, is to ask for a sign. And you can do this in your head. You can do this in your heart. You can do it out loud. You can write it down. But you can say, please send me a sign that things are going to work out. Please send me a sign what I need to do next. And then just be open to accepting a positive sign. And it may come from who knows where. One of the last times my husband asked for a sign, there was a song on the radio that was the answer to it. In the past, when I have asked for a sign, one time I won tickets to a concert and I felt like that was the answer. And actually one of my professors at the time was like, oh yeah, like the universe wants you to be happy. I was living in Vancouver, having a tough time, not sure if I was supposed to be there. I had just started grad school and it felt really overwhelming. I was not enjoying living in a city. I know some people love the city, but I'm just not a city girl. I'm a mountain kind of country girl. And so I was having a hard time. And when I won these tickets and when my professor said that, I thought, you know what? That's true. Like, things are going to work out for me. But sometimes when you're going through a transition, it's really hard to see that. And so that's why asking for a sign, asking for something outside of you to tell you like it's going to be okay. And I would also encourage you to ask if you have supportive people around you or that you can reach out to online or over the phone. Ask somebody to give you a call and give you some encouragement, because it is tough when you're going through a transition, or if you've just lost someone, or maybe you're just in a general bad mood because you got fired or you wish you would get fired because you hate your job. But I still think that there are great things that are going to happen in your future, and they might just be just a few days away or a few weeks away. Another thing I want you to do, whether or not you do the asking for a sign, is to start believing in your value. You really have to do this, I think, on a pretty regular basis. I try, if not every day, then a few times a week, to be reinforcing and telling myself, you're great, you're doing great, look at this that you're doing, and really noticing like how I love myself. And making sure I go to bed early, although I don't always do that, but caring for myself and valuing myself and telling others that and not letting myself do negative self-talk, which is really easy to fall into. And recognizing that the past is not a predictor of the future. And just because maybe people haven't valued you in the past, it does not negate that you have a lot of value right now. And even if you think, but I haven't done anything with my life, or I've made really bad choices and everyone hates me, that's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying your choices were okay. I don't know what they were, but it's okay that that has happened, and you're going to move forward. You're going to move on, and it's going to be good. So I want you to believe in your value, and I want you to find a practice, whatever that is, where you can be reinforcing that belief that you do have value. Another thing that I think which can really be so helpful to help remember that the universe loves you is to get moving, whether that's take a walk, go out dancing, go for a run, go to, what do they call them, spin classes? I haven't done it before, but I want to. Lift weights, if that's your kind of thing. If mobility is difficult for you, perhaps there's some yoga or gentle movements that you can do, water aerobics. When you get yourself moving, your brain, gets all of those endorphins flowing through it, and your blood is pulsing, and you feel better. And so even if you're not feeling great in the moment, especially if you can get moving outside, you're getting fresh air, that good oxygen, and you're just seeing the world and thinking, you know what? Maybe I've been stuck in my head for too long. And that's why the getting moving thing is so essential. Because when you get more grounded in your body and you feel what's happening, it's hard to be like so focused on the future or on the past when you're just in the moment doing 10 push-ups or doing 3 laps around the block. So feel your body, get really in that space where you're connecting to yourself, and then you can pull out of your head, because when you're in your head too much, it can be really easy to get in cycles of worry and anxiety and depression and negative self-talk. And I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to go there. I want you to talk to yourself with words of love, not words of negativity or hatred. And another final thought that I'm going to leave you with is, I don't know if I'll get this whole story or quote right, but Dr. Wayne Dyer, who I really admire hugely, he's since passed on now, but there are so many great things of his that you can read or watch or listen to. One of his stories that he would tell was, if you're on a boat, you don't look at the wake, which is the wave at the end of the boat where the rudder, I think I'm getting that word right, and all that is. You don't look at the wake to see where the boat is going. You look at the front of the boat. You look at, where they have the steering wheel and all that at the front, and you look out to see where that's going. If you're looking at the wake and the waves from where you've just been, then you're looking at the past, and the past is not a predictor of the future. Looking at the wake behind a boat is not going to tell you where you're going next. Similarly, what happened yesterday or what happened last week or what happened a year ago, it is not a predictor of what is happening in your life tomorrow or next week or next year. And so the sooner you can recognize that what happened in the past was the past and be gently accepting of it, and then just turn your face forward and say, I'm moving on, I'm moving forward. The sooner you can start to believe and reinforce this idea that you do have value and your future is going to be better and you're going to do great things. So I hope this was a really good pep talk for you. I have another video that I'm going to link below, which is 10 ways to break out of a funk. And I think that you would really like that. If you need more than just a little pep talk, but you want 10 things you can do today to help you break out of the funk, you should definitely click that link. Any one of the 10 is going to help you. You don't have to do them all. All right, I'm Rachel Stravelli, and I'm a writer, coach, and speaker, and I am so glad we connected. Remember, like this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.